A pleasure to meet y'all at last. Okay, I'm probably just being goofy right there, but welcome back once again to Nerf Secret Revealed. Here on NSR, I do hope to have myself some pretty fun times here, because it actually turns out that the news just keeps on coming, good and bad, but nonetheless, Hasbro just doesn't seem to stop with, well, the good news for the most part. The bad news pretty much that revolves around how long it'll take for them to get mass produced and then released into the marketplace today. It's probably dependable on how often they might end up producing these blasters, but I've already mentioned about the Rivals Knockout, Roundhouse, and Takedown, and I've already discussed on how those are really silly names that don't even correlate with the actual theme on what the perspective of the Rivals lineup itself goes for originally. But of course we're not getting much at the moment. That's actually all I'm gonna have to say though. And I will in fact say that there are in fact going to be a lot of other things to come around, but since it's still October, it's still in fact very, very unclear whether or not we might have ourselves new blasters or new merchandise available at any cost. And so it's still kind of hard to tell about what Hasbro might have planned for 2020 and onwards, but of course leaks don't end up coming around as often as they do in earlier times anymore. Maybe it's for the best. I would suggest though that probably would be the best idea is that Hasbro could at least give us hints or clues that can relate to what blaster we're going to be seeing soon in the marketplace. Even if it's just months from now, we might happen to look upon a lot of good details on the blasters themselves. It's fine if you don't want to show an original photograph of them, factory photograph or customer-based photographs, but it would still be great to at least give us details on what the blasters would actually look like. What if they would appear as something like a machine gun? What if they would appear as a double-barreled shotgun? Now, we might have had designs like those from the past, but it would still be great for Hasbro to have some adventurousness put into them based on what we might be getting. And now, of course, the leaks of the Roundhouse and the Takedown, they're still not fully confirmed about what their appearances will be altogether, even though they might just be within the original red and blue teams of the Rivals lineup itself. We've already gotten ourselves the Camo series and the Edge series, which of course is the light green type. And I do in fact own the Jupiter and Mercury, which revolved around those, but it's still, you know, something that's very unclear. If the Takedown or Roundhouse is currently not shown to us, I mean, it's still just a wonder why Hasbro is working so hard for 2020. They're designers, engineers, crafters, and the like that basically put all the good stuff together into any Nerf blaster, inside and out. It's basically their task to simply come up with other blasters ideas. They might be running slow on some things too. That might also explain why some things are delayed, but as of now, hardly any leaks are still present other than the fact that the Knockout, Takedown, and Roundhouse are part of the Rivals lineup. And that, of course, a few of them won't be coming anytime soon, but it'll still be a while before anything else other than those Rivals blasters would be unveiled. And probably towards the other lineups that currently exist in today's time. It would still be great to at least find out what we might be getting, but I'd say it's okay at the moment. We can wait a couple months before anything does happen. We might get some more news and updates on what will be to come, but at the moment, I'm not seeing too much go down. And so, that pretty much just concludes another large segment of me wearing the same shirt for multiple episodes at a time, pre-recording episodes for the most part at a single time just so I'm able to get them done as quickly as possible, and so I'm able to upload them to my channel at precise times to which I won't have to rush at the last minute. And so, that's also something that's for the best. So, I will come back with some more Nerf Secret Revealed episodes, probably a lot of them, because I still have some time before the snow even starts to come in within the next month and a half or so, but I still feel like it might even come sooner than that. And so, if you want to see more go down on my channel, with Nerf Secret Revealed and otherwise, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.